Hi everyone, it's Charity from Sakaw Club. I am here today to read a book to you guys and do a small activity afterwards, which I'm really excited about. If you hear any cats in the background, I have 2 cats at home, so they might be saying hello. So I know that we're in really difficult times right now. It's confusing for everyone. Everyone feels a lot of emotions, and one of the emotions that I've been feeling lately is a little sad because I can't see all of my friends, which are you guys. And so because I was feeling this way, I decided to pull out one of my favorite books, which is called When Sadness is at Your Door, and not only read it to myself but read it to you guys too. So this is When Sadness is at Your Door, and it is by Eva Eland. Okay, so we'll get started here. I'll try and make sure that you guys can see all the pictures too. Sometimes sadness arrives unexpectedly, just like the coronavirus. It follows you around and sits so close to you you can hardly breathe. You can try and hide it. See, he's trying to put it in the cupboard. But it feels like you've become sadness yourself. Try not to be afraid of sadness. Give it a name. Listen to it. Ask where it comes from and what it needs. If you don't understand each other, just sit together and be quiet for a while. Find something that you both enjoy doing, like drawing, listening to music, or drinking hot chocolate. Maybe sadness doesn't like to stay inside. Try letting it out sometimes. Go for a walk through the trees. You can listen to their sounds together. Maybe all it wants to know is that it is welcome. And to sleep knowing it is not alone. When you wake up, it might be gone. Don't worry, today is a new day. The end. So I just wanted to read this book to encourage everyone that it's okay to be sad. I think a lot of us are feeling sad during these crazy times. And I wanted to share something that I do to help me not feel so sad all the time. And that way is making sure I stay active and trying new things. And today we're going to do both of those things. We are going to stay active and we're going to try something new. It's new for me. It may not be new for all of you guys, but I wanted to try yoga with you guys. So we're going to try a few new yoga poses, and I would love if you guys followed along with me. Okay, so all you're going to need to practice some yoga with me at home is a space, and I laid a mat down, but if you don't have a mat, that's totally fine. You can just use a blanket or a carpeted area, just so you're not digging any of your body parts into hardwood floor, concrete, or anything like that. So the first pose that we're going to do is super easy. It is called the tree pose, and it works on balance. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring one of your legs into your knee, and then you're going to bring your arms and place them in front of you like this. And then you're going to take a deep breath and release. And you can do that a couple more times. After you're done doing this one, you want to switch your feet and try the other foot. Now my balance isn't that great on this foot, so I have to pay extra attention. And again, take a deep breath and release. The next pose that we're going to do is on the floor. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay on the ground, and you're going to put your legs straight up in the air, holding onto your bum and laying on your shoulders. So you're going to be back, up, and just like this. And this is going to work your ab muscles, and again, you're gonna take a deep breath and release and try and hold it as long as you can. Okay, so the next yoga pose we're gonna learn is super easy. We're going to get into a lunge. So this is called the lunge pose. And then, if you put your arms up, this is called the warrior pose. So again, take deep breaths in here and release. And make sure that you're holding it. You should feel a nice stretch in your thigh. When you're done this pose, you feel like you've held it enough, you can turn your body and put your arms out straight. Works on a different kind of balance. I'm feeling it in my thigh now too, in the front. And my balance isn't that great, so I'm definitely going to be practicing these. And then after you're done that, you can try it on the other side too. The next pose we're going to learn is called the plank pose, which I'm sure lots of you guys have done at school. So you're going to get down back onto your hands and knees. You're going to bring your arms out shoulder width apart, and then get up on your toes and make sure your body is as flat as you can. Make sure your bum isn't in the air, but flat, and hold this for as long as you can. Make sure you're breathing steadily too. And when you're done holding this pose, come down into the cobra pose, which is one of my favorites. So it's going to stretch your abdominal muscles, which are your abs. And I feel like I could hold this forever. And from this pose, you can easily get into child's pose. So you're just going to go back and bring your head far towards your knees as far as you can. The last pose I'm going to teach you guys today is called the downward dog. So this pose is really easy. Again, you're going to stay on your feet, but you're going to bring your hands to the floor. So just like this, and you want to try really hard to keep your legs straight, so don't bend your knees, and try and get your heels to the floor. Now I can't because I'm not very flexible, but I know some of you guys can. So try really hard to push in those heels and you'll feel a really big stretch in your calves. I hope you guys learned something today about yoga. I know I sure did. I had a really great time. I even got a little sweaty, so I'm definitely going to keep practicing this and hopefully get more flexible. And I know it makes me feel a lot better. I know when I'm feeling sad, when I can't see my friends, I like to move my body and it releases some of that sadness for me. So maybe this will help you guys too. Until next time, stay healthy and stay safe. See you guys.